Mic check, mic check. It's me, Bernie Sanders, asking you once again for your money because I'm as old as dust and my voice is too. That was so good. I'm keeping that one in the video. Man of many voices. Hey guys, it's me, um, Kappa, and I am here to read to you again because my vocal cords only drop lower, and I better read now before my vocal cords are so low I'm only just a baseline. Alright. Joking aside, pretty good day. Very good day. It's like 7 o'clock at night, but I've had a very good day. Aced my calculus test today. So easy. For me. For me. I shouldn't say it was so easy. The last one I got a 60 on. But this one, I have a pretty good feeling I'll get at least a 75. If not, at least a 65. Because, hey, I feel like I did pretty good. But of course, my 63 in the grade book doesn't say so, but trust me, I feel good about it. Not the grade, the material. um, if you saw my last video, the one where I went incognito mode and threw my hair over my face, you'll know this meme. You'll now recognize this shot, and I turned into a meme, and I sent to my friend at like 7 in the morning. I'm not sure how she expected to respond. I don't know how I expected her to respond to it, but it just wasn't. Oh, oh god, no. What else? Pretty. This is weird. I don't have stuff to talk about. It's weird. I guess we can start reading, maybe. I mean, yeah. I only get taller. Speaking of me only getting taller, I can talk about something quick, I guess. It's that. Okay, so funny story. Not that funny story, but like kind of funny story. That when I was about um I'll say about 13, 14, maybe 15, I'm not sure really. Um my dad started noticing that I was getting very very skinny and I didn't think much of it cuz I had never I was always basically just this wire body and I could always just fit under a bed. But I was also like this was when I was like back when I was like 5'8" and I looked like a piece of hammered metal. I looked like a metal sheet basically. And my dad's like, "Hey there, buddy. Are you eating all right?" And I didn't think I was eating bad cuz let me tell you, I was eating just fine for a person my age who is 5'4". My gosh, I don't know how I survived eating what I ate, man. It takes so much it takes so much food just to survive when you're like 6 feet, man. That's why that's why now I ate a pretty sizable lunch, but I'm always starving by dinner because it takes so much energy just to freaking live. And that's why the human body's inefficient. And that's not to say if you're 5'4", it doesn't take much energy to survive. Because human beings take so much energy to survive because we burn so many calories by just freaking thinking. That's crazy, bro. Although I would never known that until I watched Doctor Stone. So don't quote me on anything I say. Um, yeah, I mean I'm still kind of bony, but I'm definitely getting some muscle and just filler in there. So anyway, you're not here to learn about my life story or how I sleep in a loft and every time I wake up I bang my head on the ceiling. Nope, you're here to listen to me read. Read. Get real on the mic there, just read. I'm not even the one listening to that, and I felt uncomfortable. I'm cringing right now. But you're here to listen to me read. Because Reader's my last name. That's not a joke. It's Reader with two E's. Well, I guess technically it has three E's in it. Reeder. Or if you're a substitute teacher, you'll sometimes pronounce it Reader. Which, boy, you're Southern if you do that one. The crazy thing, freaking Texas is bigger than a lot of countries. Imagine that. Anyway, you're here to listen to me read, as I'm saying for the 30th time. How deep can I go? Chapter 5, Part 2. Battle Tendency. I hate myself for that one. About a month later, Robin was still forcing me to eat. Every day she made me eat more than I could burn, and if she dare caught me exercising, I was forced to eat more. At the start I stayed quiet because I figured she would stop me over time, but that just wasn't the case. Couldn't keep going like this. Obviously I was gaining weight. My jeans were getting tight in the waist, and my stomach was always sticking out because of how badly bloated I was. I was reaching my breaking point with Robin. One morning in February, I was getting ready to go to the mall with Bella, and my worst fear happened. My jeans didn't fit at all. I immediately went into panic mode. How much weight had I gained? I refused to check for the past month because of how much I had been eating, but I didn't realize how much damage had been done. I ran to the washroom and stripped down and jumped on the scale. I had waited too long. I needed to see how much I had gained. The numbers jumped around like usual before stopping a bit over the 90s. Fat! You gained 12 pounds in a month, you pig! I couldn't believe it. 12 pounds in a month was ridiculous. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't fit into my jeans. Even though I knew some of it was most likely water weight, I couldn't handle it. Robin's force feeding stopped now. I threw my clothes back on and ran into my room. I was still going to the mall with Bella, there was no doubt about that, so I found a pair of jeans from when I was a higher weight and threw those on. Then matched it with an oversized sweater. Robin usually came down about this time to take me to eat breakfast, but not today. It wasn't happening. I went and made sure all the doors were locked and turned on the radio full blast so no one could hear the knocking. As messed up as this was, I was overjoyed to see it worked. Nobody even knew she had tried to visit. Perfect. I didn't have to eat breakfast nor lunch now. I could deal with the rest of the day later. Later, Bella and I went to the mall. Bella needed some new clothes since she had outgrown the others. She had a small growth spurt when she was just enough to make her pants a bit too short. Despite the growth spurt, she was still only 5 feet. She looked out and found a good sale, so now we were just wandering around chatting like sisters. So, everything been okay with you? Bella asked me. I could tell she wanted to ask that for a while now. It's okay, I replied. Robin and I have been fighting more than usual, but that's friends for you. Yeah, but I gotta say, I've never seen you guys fight this much. Normally it settles down. Just trying to make me eat and gain weight, I mumbled. Well, you do look loads better than you did a month ago, no offense. So you can tell I put on weight? I asked. It was obvious to me, but I wasn't sure how obvious it was to everyone else. In my head, I thought everyone else would see it for sure, but I also knew how screwed up in the brain I seemed to be. Well, no offense, but yes, Belle said hesitantly. It's not a bad thing, you know. You're really underweight. Like, really. You should keep trying to put on weight. I'd rather not, I snapped. I should be losing weight. If I really let myself go. Bella looked at me in shock, and I had realized what I just said. My god, Diane, no! You don't need to lose any more weight. I kept my eyes glued to the floor. I hated it when I slipped up like that. Saying stuff like that out loud made me feel like people were staring at me. I never had a way out of it. I heard Bella sigh. Look, I don't know what's gotten into you, Diane, but it needs to stop, she said. The whole thing about not eating and the weight thing is going to kill you, to be honest. If I don't know any better, I'd say you're anorexic. Possibly even bulimic. I've caught you purging. Me? No. I laughed despite knowing very well that I had a good chance of having it. Most people weigh way less than I do and can go for really long times without food. That's not me. And purging? No, I was probably just sick. That's not true, Bella said. They come at many weights and eat in very different ways. Don't lie to me. I know you were purging. It's always after a big meal. Damn it, she was smarter than I thought. So like usual, I brushed it off and changed the subject. Didn't want to risk having to give up what I was doing. Bella didn't seem to want to fight it, so she let me get away with changing the subject. Everything was going well until supper hit that day. Normally, I would be out of the house or sleeping when supper came, and today was no exception. This time I was taking a nap. I knew Dad wouldn't bug me because he didn't want to start any arguments. As much as he hated my eating habits, he learned that he couldn't win an argument. But that wasn't the problem. It was Robin. I was in the middle of my nap when my door swung open. I flipped around to see who was invading my room, and of course, it was Robin. Boo, she said with a smile. This was her tactic of getting me to eat, approaching me in a good mood only to yell at me later for refusing to eat. I know she meant well, but sometimes Robin had a bit of a temper. She could go off quite easily when someone made her upset. Boo to you too, I said. So, how was the mall with Bella? She said as she sat down next to me. It was good. She got some new clothes, then we walked around for a bit. You eat anything? There it was. The fighting would be starting soon. I just knew it. There it was. The fighting would begin starting soon. There it was. The fighting would be starting soon. I just knew it. None of your business, I said. Of course I didn't eat anything. Who'd you think I was? She raised an eyebrow. Look, I don't know why everything has to be about eating, I said angrily. Can you give me a break for once and just hang out like you used to? No, I can't, Robin argued back. Because if I let you, you'd keep going the way you are, then I'd no longer have a friend to hang out with. Bullshit. I'm not doing this, not again. So did you or did you not eat? No. Happy? I spat. No, I'm not happy. No matter what I do, you just keep boycotting it. What do you not understand about you need to eat? I do eat, I yelled back. I hate it when people accuse me of not eating. It wasn't true. I ate. Loads, in fact. Well, then you're not eating enough then, Robin shouted back. Because if you did, you wouldn't be in this state. So thin and frail you can't even function anymore. Don't get me started about the toll it's taken on your heart. That's it, I'm done. Get out, I said with pure anger. Robin looked completely taken aback by the sudden outburst. I wasn't one to yell in such anger like that. Fine, she said coldly. Hope you enjoy landing in the hospital with a feeding tube stuck up your nose then, 'cause it's bound to happen soon. She stormed out and slammed the door behind her. Serves her right. She has no right to go at me like that. No, I could finally go back to losing weight again without interruptions. I couldn't be stopped now. Geez, Diane. Yeah, don't stop now, I guess. You're already on a roll, losing. Just kidding. Like Robin's ever gonna stay away from Diane. Because Robin is goddamn too good of a friend. Sometimes we wish our friends weren't so good, you know? But, you know, some days we need those friends that just don't know when to fucking quit. Just kidding. But we do need those friends who don't know when to quit. It was a really good. That was a pretty good chapter. I like getting a bit emotional with these. I don't know if I would be a good voice actor, but I have been told my voice is pretty nice. So yeah, I've been told my voice is pretty nice, and I've been told my hair is also really nice. It's kind of if you ask most people about me, they'll say two things about me. Got some pretty wacky hair. Not wacky, just big hair. Big hair. I have one friend, she describes my hair as a big floof. and I love it. Although they do pet me like I'm a cat, so not the biggest on that, but I'll take whatever friendship I can get, you know? Not really whatever friendship I can get, just whatever friendship they offered to give me. Actually, that is what getting, that is what taking it, what I can get is. Wait. But that's, that's, yeah. The second thing is also, orange sweaters. Most people will say that I wear sweaters, but the real friends will say that I wear orange sweaters, you know? Um, yeah. That's great. I got oh gosh, when you get distracted by a video that says Noctis gets distracted. I love it. Love the cycle. Yeah, but if you love that, um, just stick around for the next one, I guess, which will drop, eventually when I have motivation, because I have motivation problems when it comes to life. Life, how to be motivated to get out of bed in the morning, that those kinds of motivation issues. And there's an excellent solution to that too, what I found. You set an alarm, but your alarm is so out of your reach you have to get up to go get it. Makes me hate myself, but also thanks myself, because if so, I would never get up for school. So that's gonna be the end. Well, I mean, I still got about 3 more minutes before it hits 20. What else? I can let's see. I got my sketchbook over here. And there goes my colored pencils and my pens. Well, I do have my sketchbook over here. You guys can't see any of it, but that's the beauty of it. I can just describe it to you. It's all the knowledge of knowing what I've drawn without actually judging it. It's beautiful for me. Mostly a lot of weapons. I draw a lot of weaponry. Swords. Swords. Ooh, I think that's a battle axe. Swords. That's a person. That's an angel. That's a warrior. Let's see. But I don't know what. It's a soldier, but not like military soldier, like Fire Emblem soldier. That's basically my Breath of the Wild OC. uh, basically my Fire Emblem OC. Drawn a lot of stuff in this book. Drawn a lot of shit in this book. More battle axes. Distinct phases. There's a basically. Oh, that battle axe is rad. There's that Harper bow. Probably both. There's a Shadow. There's Buster Sword. Cloud's Buster Sword. There's terrified woman walking with very calm man. There's a dolphin. That's so wholesome. There's paranoid lady. There's paranoid lady now in Technicolor. There's calm guy. There's many faces. There's me. There's many more faces. There's me with short hair. There's Astral Chain fan art. Boom! That's not many pages, but it's enough pages where it fills my sketchbook. And that almost took up 3 minutes. And I appreciate that you guys listen to me read, even though I'm not Patrick Stewart or Morgan Freeman, the two best narrators. Although if neither of them were able to read my biography, I would want Nicolas Cage. I've watched all the National Treasure movies and The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Go watch them. Also, read The Alchemist if you didn't watch my last video. It'll freaking get you out of whatever dark hole you're in life. It's so inspirational, god damn it. Anyway, have a great day. Or night. Whatever time it is in Canada, I don't know. The YouTube statistics got back to me, and 60% of my viewers are in Canada. So they love you, Canada. That sound good? Hold on. Just I am once again asking for Canada's support. uh, uh, that's a pretty dry voice I got there. I wonder if I could do like Gray Fox from Metal Gear Solid, just like Snake. Oh no, that's too no. It's like Snake. We're not tools of the government, or yeah, you know. Anyway, he's supposed to be like Czechoslovakian, but I don't know what a Czechoslovakian accent sounds like. So, oh yes, so let us go. I don't know. I don't know. Back in Mother Russia, we back in Mother Russia, we just stack building blocks until revolution come. Then we paint the walls red with not blood, with the strawberries, red strawberries. 'Cause I can't get green strawberries. Green strawberry, green strawberries. I'm French now. Man, I want to learn French. God damn it! I've took like 4 years of Spanish, but I'm gonna take French. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. No, that action, that decision of taking French, it was actually caused by you. If you speak French, you're like my second-hand pal now. And if you speak Latin, then well, you're not my third-hand pal, but you're um, I don't know what a second or third-hand pal is, but I do know this has gone on for way too long. End video here, please. Please. There we go.